Hey guys, welcome back to another video on David's Place. Today we are at Seattle, Washington to see the Museum of Flight. As you see, I'm standing right in front of the Concorde. After that, we'll be going to Air Force One, and then the 747. You can't see it, and 787. So first, we're gonna do the Concorde. Let's go inside. All right, we're gonna head inside. So here we are inside. It's pretty small. And here is the cockpit. A lot of buttons in there, as you can see. Let's see the interior. Some bathrooms, seats. Can't sit in them. Here's the windows, and they're pretty small compared to my phone. Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty small because it's the Concorde. Exit is the more bathrooms, more lavatory stuff. I mean, like this is where cabin crew sits. Some other stuff, and there's the exit, and there is more sitting right here. Okay, so now let's go to the Air Force One. So here we are at Air Force One. This is the 707 version. And let's go inside. Let's get inside. Touch your pants, good look. So here we are inside the 707. We have the cockpit. It's very old style. Here is the office. I don't know what this area is. A kitchen and a stove for some reason. Who puts a stove in an airplane? Safety hazard. And kitchen. We have some seating. And picture. Some random of the Capitol building. The bathroom. This is where he got off his calls and stuff. I think this is his office. Some seats and chairs. Some areas to seat.
Your parents have to come with you, okay?
Emergency exit. More seat. Oh, that's the same room. Another office. More seating. Cup holders. More seating. Seating on this airplane. Typewriter. More seating. More seating. And the cool thing about the 707 is that they didn't have overhead compartments, and they're really different. They had to put your bag and couldn't close it, so it probably fell. It usually fall during the flight. And we have bunk bed, more over compartments, and this is all the famous flights that took. Another kitchen, another stove for some reason, more seating, and the bathroom. Alright, let's go to 747. Alright, next we have the giant jumbo jet 747. This is the first one ever made in the late 60s. And as you can see, there's a lot of retro airlines, and I'm gonna go inside. So, inside the aircraft, we have some areas right here showing a girl, a mannequin. This is the main attraction, the hump. You can't go inside for some reason. I wish we could go inside. You can just pause the video to read all the information. Alright. Here is the front of the plane. This is the gear. Now, actually, this is the inside of the airplane. Here is the front of the airplane. And this was their initial. This is the first design of the aircraft. Kind of looks like the A380, but with the cockpit on the second floor. We have another picture of it. More information. More information, blah, blah, blah. And the reason why there's no seating on this airplane, because they're doing tests. So, yeah. Got some electrical stuff. More information. Seating. electrical stuff, seating, electrical stuff, seating, electrical stuff. Some wires and stuff in there. Guy. The engine testers, I mean. It's the engine testing the area. Some gas thingies. Some seats for engineers. We have the emergency exit. Some stuff, and stuffy stuff. Random stuff. Tell me in the comments what all the stuff is. Here we have the back of the airplane. I think it was used for like fueling midair. And this is the back of the airplane. There's fire extinguisher. There's the key. Alright, that's the 747. Lastly but not least, the 787. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm walking to the 787 right now, and I noticed how big these engines are. As Pratt Whitney. God, it's so big. I'm hungry to get a human right next to it, for example. How about my little bro? So here we got my little bro. See how big this engine is in front of him. This is just a 9-year-old child. But imagine like a full-on adult. Yeah. So let's go to 787. Alright, so here we are at the 787. Here we are. 787 Dreamliner. One of the newest aircraft. Here we have first class. Very, very modern. The front of the plane where the galley is. And here's the cockpit. As you can see, there's a lot of screens because of technology. And we're going to check out the economy area. Door. Windows, of course. More first class TVs. We have another video of it being made. We have a video of it being made. And here's the economy class. Looks pretty great. And the cool thing is that they have they have like remotes. So you can watch TV. So you can control your TV without touching it. And that's a lot of language for someone like me. As you can see, we have very nice overhead compartments. And a fan, reading lights, blah blah blah. Alright, and there's no more seats now. And here we have this random sculpture thing. Some seats, well, because of, let me see, sit down for a sec. We have some dream to reality. And more doors, call button and seating for the flight crew. Some merchandise. And here we are at the end of the aircraft. More seating, a TV so you can play your Mario Kart, and the galley. Alright, that's the 7 days. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more videos like this. And don't mind the things on my lips, it's just I have chapped lips because I'm not used to this weather. Because I'm as California, I'm used to like warm, hot weather, but here in Seattle it's really cold, so I'm not really used to it. And there's a lot of trees. I think Seattle is nicknamed the Emerald City, and yeah, that's a fun fact. Alright, and what I was saying is, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe to see more videos like this, and goodbye!